Wait.
All right.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Horror Nights Updaters, and today we're going to be talking about some rumors for Halloween Horror Nights 26. So here I am joined by Angel, David, Keegan, Jeremy, Neil, and Victor. So yeah, we're just going to be talking about these rumors going around right now. So mainly IP. That's pretty much it. IP maces that are going around, like people are saying that they're gonna come and blah blah blah. So we're gonna be talking on that. So, um, yeah. So the first uh, IP that's on the list is The Walking Dead, of course.
Okay, fine.
Yay!
Angel, what do you have to say about The Walking Dead?
Pass.
David. David.
Killed himself.
It's coming back.
He's speechless.
It's coming
Come
back. Okay. Keegan. What do you think?
Flight 462.
Oh God.
Episode 589.
Alright, Jeremy.
Yeah, I mean, sweet. Walking Dead, whatever.
Yeah. Neil.
I just can't wait to go through the original concept of walking through the woods. No sarcasm intended.
Yeah.
Okay, may I just add, I hope this year they bring back them tubs of water because they were amazing.
Hey,
Now,
did you post
This
it on
year,
Twitter?
more walkers than ever.
More trees.
More trees. More fire.
That'll probably be a thing this year. They're gonna light a lake on fire.
Yeah, I see that.
We'll have fire water. Ooh.
Have a whole nother room smell like chlorine.
Smell like a hotel.
Oh my god.
Dude, when I went through that house last year, they weren't even in there. They were on the side, just like with their elbow up on the side, going, "Rah."
Chillaxing in the pool.
It's like I went to a freaking pool store.
Is that it for The Walking Dead?
It's
So much
Yeah.
more to
yeah,
favorite.
it's mess.
Yeah.
It's a bit naughty.
You get the point.
Oh my God.
You get the point.
Alright, so let's move on. The next one is American Horror Story. Again, we've talked about American Horror Story for so long. So, yeah.
Eh.
It's rumored every year.
It's
Yeah.
rumored. Yeah, exactly.
I think it's nothing more than that, just the yearly
Just a
rumor.
rumor. Yeah.
Yeah. I think what we've said before, and I've said before myself, I just don't see how they can bring it to the event, considering how sexually orientated the old series is, to a point of like people getting touched up by the mums. Not really something.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they made it an Extreme House.
But we get smashed in the face with a dildo.
Oh my God.
You have to sign a waiver.
Yeah. So,
Wait a
Sign a
minute.
waiver.
Wait. What does this paragraph say? Don't be affected if your ass gets split open. Wait, what's? Oh no, it's nothing.
no.
They're gonna put me in that house as a character.
I mean,
Jeremy,
I know
you're the
that
one
this,
getting butt raped.
I posted the link to the YouTube page on the chat, so you guys can check
Alright.
if there's questions and stuff. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section below, and we'll address them.
yeah, I won't be able to see it from my phone.
All right, so are we all pretty much done with American Horror Story?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
cross that one out real hard. Okay, next one. Now this one. I hope so. the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
Yes.
Finally get into the good
so
stuff.
let's see. Let's go around. Victor, what do you think about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Coming
Dude,
to, H2?
I never went to the one in 2007.
Oh,
So,
it's amazing.
dude, if it comes, I will be excited. And most likely, I could see them doing the original.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually the big talk. It's gonna be.
It was really good, but the 2012
The Saw is the law.
one.
Yeah.
It's action.
I went to the one in obviously in 07, and it was great. To be fair, I mean, everything you'd want in Texas Chainsaw Massacre House. You walked in and all the characters were there, and you walked through the living room and all the weird shit on the table and go through, and they had all the kind of basement scenes and Leatherface. I think for a Texas Chainsaw Massacre House, you don't really have to stick to a certain film. You know, it is Leatherface at the end of the day. And,
Yeah.
I just think it's the same as Freddy, really. You just kind of Texas Chainsaw Massacre as the license and then just do whatever you want with it. Obviously, it's have the iconic scenes here.
He just cuts up Lady Luck.
Just don't have him, just don't have him crying at the end like a bitch. Yeah. You know, I just think it'd be like Halloween, like they did the Halloween basically, where you've got a Halloween house. So.
Do you think they would do if they did? You think they would do it like they would do a sprung tent and build the house outside?
Yeah, I think it's quite. I mean, you only have to look at Insidious and Halloween, set the standard now, set the bar for what you can do in a tent house. So yeah, I don't see
that. But the one thing is that I think they would have to do it.
If
They'd
they
have to do
want
it somewhere because they can't have real chainsaws in there because of the smoke and shit.
No, but
They had a chainsaw on Purge last year.
Was it? Yeah, but
Yeah.
it might have been
It
just the
wasn't
sound
gas.
it was probably just the sound though.
It might have been.
still probably use the same.
FCAA.
They probably give someone a proper chainsaw on the exit to the house, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Because there was
Monsters and Mayhem,
a
like
scene in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house where I thought it was Mame holding the plastic sheeting, this guy held up and I said thanks, and I looked, it was Leatherface just stood there. Next thing he walked away from me and started stabbing someone in the bathtub. So it's there was just things like that. It was, and they did what they did in the Purge house where they grabbed someone from the queue and started killing them, which was quite cool. But yeah, I can see it's the one that you makes common sense, to come. We had Freddy, Jason last year, Leatherface to come again this year with obviously the new film out, and it's it's probably right to bring it. Plus, it's the nostalgic feel to the event. So that's my 2 cents.
Right, definitely. And it's also the TCM. I think was also mentioned twice on two surveys. So there is an interest.
I think we've said it in the past. There's not many horror franchises that are absolutely massive like Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, Halloween, etc. And Texas Chainsaw is one of them. So you're always going to please people by bringing that sort of caliber of IP to the event.
Definitely. Okay, so yeah, Neil, do you have anything else to say about it or no?
No, I just think you look how good Freddy and Jason was last year, and you just kind of see if you bring that back, it'll probably be the same level that they do for the house.
Okay, Jeremy, what do you think?
Yeah, pretty much everything's been said, but I mean, I didn't get to go to the one in 2007 either, but just the thing with Leatherface is that he is creepy and everything, but chainsaws in a house just scare me to death. I can deal with it in the streets, but once it's in a house, it's just 10 times more scarier. But yeah, I really want it.
Keegan?
Yeah, I think it definitely should come.
What the fuck was that?
I'm blaming Vic on that one.
Dude.
No, dude.
What the fuck? my mic is right up to my face. No way is that me.
Yo. The first ever fart live.
Dude, whoever that was had some mad fucking dinner tonight. Wow.
Well, my mic's right up to my face.
Damn. Wow.
Sounded like a fucking Borracho fart.
It almost sounded fake.
Dude, it did. It sounded like someone was on creaky wood or something.
Soundboard.
Damn.
My ass is on creaky wood.
Oh, okay, Keegan.
Wow.
PCM, what are you saying?
Like all you guys said, it definitely should come and be based off the original because the Leatherface movie coming out this year is supposed to be like a prequel, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's still no fucking date to that movie, though.
Yeah.
It just kind of a good promotion.
Oh, sorry. I'm choking.
Fucking Bo Richo's in the fucking chat tonight.
Kind of funny because Leatherface is in MKX.
Oh, yeah, and guess who was in it last year, John? Jason.
Mhm.
And that house came.
Hey, just a quick one, Vic. You know how they could do the chainsaws in the house? Have a trigger-activated pedal so it makes a chainsaw noise.
Yeah, they could do that.
Mm.
That would scare the shit out of me, honestly, if someone was in the
Yeah,
corner.
didn't
and
they
just...
do that in Sauce and Steam? Like, they didn't really turn on the chainsaw itself, or at least they did, but they didn't swing it at you, right? They just kept it low.
Wasn't that a button? That was a button and run too, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember
from-
chainsaws.
Dude, if they do
in
that in a
Steam.
sprung tent, I want somebody running out as Leatherface and just swinging the fuck out of that thing in front of people.
Look at me again.
On that ride.
But yeah. Keegan, you have anything else to say? Or?
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay. David, what do you think?
To be honest, I'd love to see you guys in Orlando get the one we had in 2012, which was based on the Toby Hooper film, the original.
Saws the Law.
Yeah, that was actually really good. It was really scary too, and I'd love to see it recreated on a bigger scale in Orlando. Especially since Gunnar Hansen passed away last year. God bless his soul. It would be a great tribute to have that original maze come to Orlando. So, I mean, everything else has been said already. Texas is definitely one of the most frightening mazes Orlando and Hollywood has ever had, so I'd love to see it recreated again.
Angel, what do you think?
Wasn't Aaron the one that mentioned the 2007 Texas Chainsaw in Orlando being very terrifying? I forgot.
No, it's
Or
Hollywood.
was it Hollywood? Oh, okay.
Hollywood.
Okay. Point is, basically what everyone said. It'd be great to get Leatherface back now that we've encountered Freddy and Jason last year and Halloween the year before. Yeah, I mean, the original would be great, and as a sprung tent, I could see it work if they want to make it very claustrophobic. It'd be very effective. But if they want to fully immerse you into the world of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I can see it working the soundstage, and you walk into the soundstage, and the first thing you see is the house. That'd be great. So, but besides that, yeah, I'd love to see it
I
come.
hope they don't have it smell like shit, though.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Ugh.
Right.
Friggin'
Oh,
the one
yeah,
in
that.
the one in 07, like literally as soon as you came out of the maze and you try to get something to eat, all you could smell is shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I remember me and my dad, we were trying to eat a burger, we were just sitting down and we're like, God damn, I've still got that stench in my, in my fucking nostrils.
Has Orlando ever had like that shit smell?
Yes.
Yeah.
The past.
Psychotherapy.
Body collectors, too. The
Oh,
first
okay.
body
Yeah.
collectors.
And Dollhouse.
Yeah, Dollhouse had it.
I don't
too.
remember.
Oh yeah, pooping baby powder.
Oh,
Yeah.
that smelled so bad.
I know.
I remember the baby
There's
powder.
that smell in Evil Dead, too.
Yeah,
That was the dead cat smell.
Yeah, in the basement with the cats.
Yeah.
Oh, The Walking Dead, the scare zone a few years ago. Remember they had the dead body smell?
Walking Dead for the old maze.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said what was shit.
Fucking Roanoke as well had that dead body smell.
Meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird maze, that, to be fair. Kind of fucked up to the...
Yeah, it was disappointing.
Yeah. Could have done so much,
Cool
but they
concept.
kind of... Yeah. Just felt kind of...
It's the next house on the list.
David said he'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, but yeah, I again, like a few of you here, I never experienced Texas Chainsaw here at HHN, so that'll be awesome to experience it finally, and yeah, it'll be awesome. I hope it does come. Alright, so the next one is a maze based on H.P. Lovecraft's works. The major talk is that it will focus primarily, or if not entirely, on Cthulhu.
Yes.
So let's Keaton, what do you think?
All hail our Lord and Savior.
Wait, sorry, did you say me?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think Cthulhu is the obvious answer for this. It'd be pretty cool since they had the Alien Queen and Alien vs. Predator in Hollywood. Maybe Orlando could do something like that, but instead with Cthulhu at the end of the maze.
Ooh, let me see. Yeah. Definitely.
Imagine you're walking into the house and the first thing you see is the statue of Cthulhu. That'd be great.
Cthulhu. Cthulhu.
I'll just do the South Park version.
Alright. Vic, what do you think?
Yeah, dude, I'm all for that. I love H.P. Lovecraft's work, and haven't they been wanting to do a Lovecraft house for a while now too?
Yeah, it's been ready for a while, man.
So hopefully the time is right, because I would love it, and I think it would be an amazing house if they pulled it off, especially Cthulhu.
Neil?
Yeah, I'm the same boat as Vic. I think the thing is as well to do the house is even though it's kind of IP-esque, they can still kind of do what they want with it realistically because it's not as well known as a lot of people. So I reckon they'll be able to do their take on the property and obviously the kind of story. So that'd be kind of cool to see.
Angel.
Yeah, I agree. But I think the one big highlight for this maze would be the set and the design. That itself would be incredible. Just to be submerged into that underwater world of Cthulhu, that'd be great.
Definitely.
That's like Atlantis and stuff, right?
Yeah.
With the worshippers in there too. The cult.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The episode of South Park.
You know the one where Tom Cruise comes out of the cupboard. What a joke.
Mr. Cruz, come out of the closet. No!
With Mel Gibson about Jesus.
Oh God.
Give me back my $18. Anyways, who's next?
Jeremy.
So wasn't correct me if I'm wrong, but was H.P. Lovecraft like rumored last year, or has it been a rumor before?
It's been a rumor before.
I don't remember before.
So like yeah, so I mean if it's like one of those kind of like American Horror Story things where it's like rumored every year kind of, I don't know, because I'll be honest with you, I don't know too much about H.P. Lovecraft. I know
Jeremy.
I know most of his work is like based like HHN is based off him really most of his work, but I mean I don't know. Yeah, I'm a loser.
All right, just in the nick of time, David.
What's up?
What do you
Talk
think
about
of
Transformers.
H.P. Lovecraft house, primarily focused on Cthulhu?
Roll out.
He just shows it without John telling him the context of it.
I'm Michael Bay.
I love young girls.
David.
Oh God, Neil.
Yeah.
Michael Bay in it.
Your thoughts on Cthulhu?
Yeah, an HP Lovecraft maze.
He's,
Lovecraft maze.
he is a great and powerful Dark Lord, and we should all obey him.
Our Lord and Savior Cthulhu.
In all seriousness, I think it's a highly unlikely maze. But saying that, we have had mazes like Edgar Allan Poe at Orlando before.
That
So
was amazing. House.
I wouldn't throw it out of completely out of the realm of possibility. I just don't think it's likely at this point. But I mean, who knows? It could be. I'll be interested to see. It could be based on the Mountains of Madness, Cthulhu mythos, like you said. So I mean, there's a lot of material to work off of. So
They deal with the Necronomicon too.
until Ash steals it for his maze.
It's a dual run.
That'd be a nice Easter egg to see.
Come on, you Cthulhu bitch, groovy. Oh god.
Is that it for that?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's basically it.
that'll be really cool. Okay, so the next one is it's not the first time it's been talked about before, but a Hitchcock maze based on his films and perhaps some episodes of his Presents show.
The fuck was that? Sounds like someone screaming.
Scream in the darkness.
Great sound effects tonight.
Oh yeah.
First we got a fart, and now we got a scream.
Someone shitting their pants, and we get someone screaming.
Scream confirmed.
Oh god. Hello,
So
Sydney.
yeah, let's see. David, what
I
do you
got
think about
replaced.
Hitchcock?
By the perch.
I would really like to see a Hitchcock maze. Orlando's done a good job in the past with a Psycho maze, which was really, really good. So, I mean, I would like to see a return to his work in a maze format, because it'd be quite interesting to see that pull off. But to be honest,
Jesus.
what the hell is that? But
Someone needs some fucking DW40. Fucking shit, dude.
it'd be cool to see it done in kind of like an anthology kind of maze where it's just different stories. So it's
Alright, who
someone's doing it on purpose.
the fuck is doing that right now?
So what happens when you live in an haunted house?
Fucking squeaky ass door.
Anyway, yeah, David, what were you saying?
I was just saying, it'd be cool to see.
Just open your wife's legs. Sorry. Completely inappropriate,
Oh god. Sorry,
but
David.
true.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, sorry, David. I apologise. My unprofessionalism.
Yeah, you're unprofessional.
Fucking Neil.
I'm just kidding.
Bastard.
Bastard.
Where's my milk?
Not much really to say other than I'd like to see one kind of return. Like I said, I mean the Norman Bates one looked very interesting. That was there before, so I'd like to see kind of a return to like Psycho, but an anthology, kind of like a different story. Alfred Hitchcock maze would be very interesting, like Alfred Hitchcock Presents kind of thing. So, yeah.
Oh my God, Neil.
Shut the fuck up, Neil.
I'm not saying anything. I haven't said anything. Trying to put a bag of walkers.
Them sounds.
Fucking made foil packets,
2 in
man.
the morning, you're eating crisps.
Yeah, I've got to stay because you guys keep doing it in your American time. I think it's like sexist.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what?
I
Eating
don't
a
know what they're
cracker?
saying. Cracker. No, you
We
don't
need to bring
want
race into this.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's just my thought.
Eat those crisps, bitch.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
No, I think David's got a valid point. Realistically, for what the event and the audience it's aimed at now, I don't know if an Hitchcock maze would hold any weight. I get Psycho. I'd love to do the Psycho House in black and white, like they did Monsters Remix, but
Not Monster Remix. You mean House of Horrors?
yeah, I suppose, you know, same thing, same shit. 2 o'clock in the morning now. But no, didn't want Monsters remix in black and white
Wasn't
No,
in
that was Hollywood.
You're fucking
2002?
Hollywood now. What the fuck?
Oh, 2002.
It was a
What was it?
dubstep
No,
stuff or whatever.
yeah, dubstep one.
what was the
Black and white, wasn't it?
No.
Oh,
the
fuck me.
prisoner one? What was it? 24 about the executed prisoner, and you're inside his
Oh, no, that
Oh,
house.
Afterlife.
Afterlife.
That's 23.
Afterlife. That's it.
Fucking reference to Sin City in the beginning with Marv.
In 22, was it not in black and white? Mine's hallucinating.
That's
Was what in black and white?
Black and white. Yeah.
Monsters remix, whatever it's called.
Oh, part of it.
Universe. Yeah, that's a. And last year it was in black and white, wasn't it? Obviously in Jack's house. So you know the old monsters. It's completely gone off it, but yeah, I don't know. It got rumored last year. I think it's a bit weird that everything that's kind of rumored has been rumored in the past. So, but yeah, I'm same as David. I'd maybe like to see it, but I don't know if I'm that bothered. Even though I love Hitchcock.
Without Psycho, I think.
I think you'd have to do Psycho. That'd be the main theme of it, and you keep coming back to it throughout the house. A bit like Jack in the Jack's house.
Hitchcock would be in every room.
Tugging.
kind of what they did with Edgar Allan Poe.
Do the birds too.
Oh, well, the bird. Bird is the bird.
Jeremy.
Paul Heyman.
I would love to see a Hitchcock house. I think that would be cool.
Hell yeah.
I love the old attraction they had too.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Before they turned it into fucking Shrek.
Shrek is
Is it
love,
Shrek?
Shrek is love.
Yeah.
It's my swamp now.
Don't going Shrek now, right?
Donkey!
Is that right that
Get out
Shrek's
of my
going?
swamp! Oh, come on, Shrek.
Please let that ride just die.
It might, Angel, in the future.
Please.
It's not even a ride,
It's-
It's a fucking show that they also sold on DVD with Shrek or Shrek 2. I don't
Yeah, but Angel, that's
Yeah.
not the experience. That's blue and red glasses. That's
it's
like
a possession.
Shrek
shitness.
Friday.
These are moving feet.
Oh, yes, little piggy.
All right.
I'm not lying. Oh no, not my buttons.
Jesus.
Anyways,
Ernest.
yeah.
Well, have you seen Shrek?
Oh, sorry,
Jeremy,
princess.
Wait, did you say Jeremy?
Yeah.
To the dungeon.
Well, yeah, well, definitely. I would love for an Alfred Hitchcock. Wait, who's Alfred Hitchcock?
Wait a minute.
No, just kidding.
Whoa, Jeremy, I'm gonna fucking throw you out
I'm-
the window if you said
I'm,
that.
I'm,
shit.
I'm not the new angel anymore.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm 100%
Jeremy's
kidding.
looking up Alfred Hitchcock on Google.
No, I swear I'm not. Alright.
Is he a porn star?
Jeremy's the new angel in this
Told you,
chat,
my bone.
officially.
No, I
I'm
would
joking, Jeremy. Go ahead, Jeremy.
I would definitely want Psycho. But who was it? John, I think. And Dr. Jimmy's cryptic performance number 5. In the description it says, "I confess there's no shadow of doubt. This is just me singing a Notorious song." And Alfred Hitchcock has
Notorious
a movie
B.I.G..
Notorious and Shadow of Doubt. So I mean, it could come, but I think it's just one of those rumored things every year. Again, but who knows? I would definitely love for like a best of house.
Hey, it's a big part of that park's history too. So
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. They would have to get creative with it because they're like again. I would say most of his, from the ones that I've seen, most of his films are definitely suspense thrillers.
Yeah.
You know, Psycho would, I guess, would be the one. It would be like suspense horror.
The big highlight of the house.
Yeah, yeah.
The finale.
So, I mean, I can see definitely Psycho. I can see The Birds. I can see they can do something creative with Vertigo.
yeah, dude.
See what
Rear
else
Window.
they can do. Rear Window, something like that. You know, they can. They just have to be very creative with it. But I think that they can pull it off somehow. But if not, I honestly Psycho. Like what? Psycho will be fine. Neil's idea of having Psycho all in black and white, because in the past they've had it in all in color, but having Psycho all in black and white would be an amazing
I love that movie.
idea. That's an awesome idea, Neil. I really hope that comes. If not,
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
really is. But yeah, I hope it does come. Either Hitchcock, General, or Psycho. I'll take either or.
Dude, they could do
Angel,
some
what do you think?
fucked up stuff in a Vertigo room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think do you think people would get it though?
No, they'd probably just be like, "Oh my god, what's going on? Who's this fat guy?"
For me, I think they'd do. If anything, it would be a Psycho house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think because people just wouldn't get it. I mean, you know, you almost look at the Walking Dead. I didn't even get that house. Let's watch the show. So going through some of that, I reckon 70% of the people, 80% of the people don't have a clue about. They'd be like, what the fuck's this? So I think if we did Psycho, everyone's heard of it, hasn't they? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can agree. Definitely. Unfortunately, not many people know about
Who's
now,
this?
at least in the new generation. They don't know Hitchcock. I mean, they should be educated on Hitchcock. Come on.
Yeah, they should. They should watch his films and watch his little TV show, The Hour,
Exactly.
Hitchcock Hour.
yeah,
It's good
I
shit.
just-
Watch
Chris,
this
when is
end
it
up
on
being.
Netflix? I'm watching it now.
Watch this house end up being Bates Motel, the TV series.
Angel, you shut the
Nah.
fuck up.
After this, I'm gonna learn.
Isle has expressed he doesn't like it, so that's not gonna come.
Yep.
I'm gonna learn about
Wow.
H.P. Lovecraft after this video.
Better, bitch.
Look up your Lord and Savior Cthulhu.
Jeremy becomes a worshiper of Cthulhu.
Popularized.
It happened overnight.
But yeah. Keegan, did I call on you yet, or
Nah.
no? Okay, Keegan, go ahead.
Well, yeah, pretty much everything you guys said. Psycho would be cool to see, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
I can see it.
Yeah.
I could see it work a lot like Nevermore did.
Yeah.
And A&D would really have to be creative with it.
I suppose what Poe was just Poe has kind of had some really recognised horror stories. I find that was easier
Yeah.
to portray rather than Hitchcock, if that makes sense. And plus, because Poe's stories were all obviously stories that were wrote, you could take your own spin on it. Whereas with Hitchcock, it's all visual in it, really. What we see, so we'd kind of all be replicating off what we've already saw.
Right.
I just think the problem we've got is when we've done like podcasts in the past and we've rumored houses. I think the Insidious kind of house knocked on the head last year for me in the sense of the market they're aiming for when you had all three icons, if you want to class them as out of the film, all appear in the same room, which obviously in the films that never happens, but they did it because that's what they think people want to see, basically meaning, everyone would have recognised at least one of the people, and I think that's kind of the way the IPs are going now. They kind of aim towards that this is something that the majority of people will know or understand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think whereas in the past they've been a bit more kind of, got some IPs that people haven't heard of, like Dead Silence is their own film, but not many people know it. Would they risk doing Dead Silence again or something like that? I don't know. And that's the same with Hitchcock, really.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
John's
Just-
like, okay.
yes. Just give me a gun and I'll shoot myself now.
Yeah. So, what?
Just move on, John.
Yeah.
Okay, so next one. Ash versus Evil Dead.
Yes.
What the fuck? Someone's reading Cthulhu already.
He's taking it too far.
He is. Holy
All right.
shit.
Vic, what do you think?
Dude, I would love to see Ash vs. Evil Dead at the event. The show, I don't know if any of you guys watched it. I think Jeremy, you saw.
I don't
Yes.
have stars.
You
Just
can
watch
watch.
it online like the rest of the world. Be a normal person, dude.
Yes, Vic, I watched it. It was
Yeah,
amazing.
I remember Jeremy. Yeah, it's awesome, and I'm glad they're doing another season. But yeah, dude, if they finally get Ash in the event. I know he was in 2000. The fuck year was it? Oh my god, 2009.
Medieval.
Yeah, Medieval Dead, Army of Darkness. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, I'm all for it. The show was really good and it was gory, beautiful, and they had the
Funny.
cabin. Yeah, it was hilarious. Yeah, man, if it gets Ash to the event, that would draw people in too.
Right.
Now, can they do it? That's another thing that they might have a problem with.
Jack.
Damn it, Jeremy.
Do you guys think it would be primarily on the show or more on the original films?
That'd be more on the show.
The show.
Show.
I think with the show.
Yep.
I think that's where the issues have come in the past with doing it on the film. Whereas you just do it on Ash now and you've got the TV show. I think the licensing must be easier to get hold of.
Not to mention the TV show for season 2 debuts a week after Horror Nights opens, so it's perfect promotion.
The good thing is too, if you look at the first season, it's almost a roadmap you could do for locations for the maze too.
Yeah.
Like you start out at the shop and then you end at the cabin. So.
Did you catch the Easter egg in the cabin?
Yeah, I did. No.
Freddy's glove.
Yeah, it was freaking sick. I had to watch it again because I missed it the first time. But
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a great idea. I'd love the show. It's really enjoyable. So I'd love to see it in kind of a fun comedic maze. It could fit into that kind of comedy selection because there's usually one comedy maze. So.
I could just see their ad. We're looking for 7-year-old women to play the old woman.
They can use that lady from Psychotherapy from last year.
They could. The old lady.
She was really good.
She's going ape shit in the maze, screaming.
It was good. Yeah.
Yo, Granny.
Keegan. Have anything else to say?
I've only seen the first and last episode, but obviously,
What?
yeah, I still need to watch the rest. But
Fuck the story, you need that. I just want to see what happens at the beginning and how it ends. I'll do.
He's like, I watched the first.
That's like
one,
watching a porno and from the beginning and then skipping to the end.
Well, we'll skip to about 5 or 10 minutes before the end because otherwise
Jeremy's
just
like,
watch them wiping up.
Bruh.
Let me see what happens. It's boring.
The part where the camera flips to the front and you realise that she is a he.
Oh God, pegging.
Okay.
That's
Jared.
enough of that.
Oh,
And we're moving on.
oh no, I would love Ash vs Evil Dead. I mean,
I was going to say I'd love to eat me a she, but whatever.
I thought you were going to say that shit. I was like,
Jeremy.
damn, Jeremy, you're
Jeremy, what
hardcore.
were you saying?
but yeah, like I think this year is gonna be like chainsaw heavy with Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Sorry.
Ash vs Evil Dead, maybe Eddie. I don't know about that yet, but you never know.
Eddie would be nice.
Yeah. So, you know, that storyline would work well, having Eddie as the icon this year and then having Leatherface and Ash and stuff like that, but I don't know.
His Chainsaw Brigade.
Yeah. So I could definitely see that. And also Purge, you know, that has chainsaws also, kind of, a little bit. Not really.
Election Day.
Yeah.
Election year.
Or election, whatever the fuck it is, Angel.
Yeah,
whatever.
it's just one day, bro.
Whatever.
Actually, the Purge is one day, but whatever. Actually,
Oh yeah, fuck you, Angel.
12
Wait.
hours.
how long? Yeah, it's 12 hours.
I just
Well,
see
that
what
was-
the title of the movie is.
I'm just telling what the title of the movie.
Alright, yeah. So, yeah, I definitely think Ash is coming this year in one way or another. Not E.T.
Huh?
What?
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 The fuck was that?
I don't know.
I watched at the end of one of his pornos.
Alright.
Ouch, Elliot. E.T., what are you doing? Up.
And when his finger lights up.
I am phoning home.
Rectal
Oh.
exam.
Who's
It's a
Sounds
next?
a bit naughty.
That's the phone home kid getting
Elliot.
raped.
Elliot scrapes his asshole, and then he's like, Elliot, E.T., I need it healed.
Oh my
I'll
God.
be right here.
Oh my god.
Angel, what do you think?
Smells his finger after.
I love to see Ash finally at the event, and it'd be a great comedic house or comedy house. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
If we get the bathroom scene from the first episode.
Angel could play the kid.
Groovy.
What the fuck was his name?
Pedro.
Yes, it was.
Pedro?
Yes,
Yeah, that's better.
that's Angel.
David.
Is it because I'm Mexican?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to grow your hair up more, though.
Yeah. Jimmy Tash.
See, Angel, it's not just me.
It's like whiskers out.
All right, who's next?
David.
I mean, everyone said what I was going to say anyway. I mean, it's great.
What?
What the fuck?
Aliens are real.
Sounded like a drill.
No, that sounded like Kylo Ren's lightsaber.
Yeah.
It was John's ringtone.
That's my ringtones, Kylo like
Oh, I was about to say, what the hell?
I mean, me personally, I would love to see Ash versus the Evil Dead come to life. I mean, I love just the regular Evil Dead we got. I'd love to see a comedic version of that in the form of Ash versus Evil Dead. So, like I said, I mean, it'd be cool to see it kind of go from season 1 and maybe kind of tease season 2 a little bit at the end of the maze. So.
We have a comment. When you guys go to the event, do you penetrate the pool holes?
All the time.
You, sir, you deserve a cookie for that reference.
That was- It was
They
Ian.
penetrate me.
It was Ian.
Of course.
All the time.
Theme park browse.
They haven't,
Ian
They
wants his
haven't-
boo hole penetrated.
they haven't got me yet.
Oh my god. Continue.
Nasty man.
What's next on the list?
Your
Right
mom.
Does anyone else want to say something? Or
Or boo hole.
It's coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say that I think with it being the TV show, it might have got rid of a bit of the myth with Sam Raimi that can't do anything with Ash. I think even though the show's been popular, it's not been out of this world, and I think it might have brought him a bit down to reality that people can use Ash now, and it won't kind of ruin him because obviously there's issues in the past. So
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I
also,
mean,
yeah.
go ahead, Jeremy.
I was just gonna say, Dr. Jimmy sang a song, "Journey to the Center of the Mime," which is in the soundtrack of Ash vs. Evil Dead. But yeah,
That's true.
that's cool. Yeah, that's. I mean, I'd love to see it. I think it'd be a good house. Yeah. So I mean, also because that in 09 was a bit of a shit teaser. Really, it was good, but the room was fucking empty. Apparently French.
It was the pit.
Yeah, but it was only him and the other guy in there, wasn't there? And it was like a pretty big room.
It was him and the pit witch.
Yeah, but you know, I would have rather have seen. But I didn't expect him there. It was pitch black there enough, except when he ran up to Sarah and said, "Give me some sugar, baby."
Hail to the king.
So it was.
She
yeah,
bitch. Let's go.
That's it.
There's quite a-
all right. Next one.
Alright, John, move on.
All right.
Alright.
There's a few
moving
different
on.
Deadites in it, aren't there? Like the kid ones. They like come out of the book or something.
Dude, that was fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things would be cool to see because they'd be creepy as hell.
I don't want to spoil. You don't want to spoil it for anybody, but yeah, the things,
Oh crap!
man.
Sorry.
God damn it.
that time Ash got his
Fucking kid
Arm
and shit.
chopped off.
Angel's like, it's not me for once.
No. Okay, so next one.
Go ahead.
Next
John.
one's American Werewolf in London.
American Werewolf.
Oh,
American Werewolf in Paris.
Third time.
Oh,
This
no, they're gonna
time,
do it.
this time there's gonna be one more wolf.
Freddy vs.
One
Jason's
more.
coming back.
With new eyes.
We need
Oh yeah.
and more hair.
Bit more blood
before it's too late.
and 20 less actors.
moors one more time.
What?
What the fuck?
Fucking
What the-
Shut that off.
Simpsons.
Angel,
No,
is
we're
that
not.
you?
All right, Angel.
Angel, turn that
What?
down. We don't want to get copyrighted.
On what? Oh,
Yeah,
whoops. Whoops.
Yeah.
Okay, next maze. Krampus.
Yes.
Wait, what? Francis?
Krampus.
Krampus.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Michael Dougherty film.
Krampus, yes,
Here.
Krampus is the one definitely coming for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, Neil, do you want to speak more on that?
Stink some tinker toys up your ass.
Yeah, I just think makes perfect sense. We've had Christmas houses before with psychotherapy. All 3 holidays. We've had obviously body collectors, which was set. I don't say it was set at Christmas, but it was set in the winter time. Krampus is kind of something that was linked last year, and I just think it makes sense. I mean, it's I think it's an house that kind of I think everyone wouldn't mind
Business
seeing it.
standpoint, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit like the Purge for me. It's printing a bit of money, and plus, when does the DVD come out? Is it April?
Yeah.
April.
So by Halloween Horror Nights again, it also pumps it in for kind of your Halloween film and also your Christmas Halloween film to get people noticing it again. Because that's what it's going to become. It's going to become your seasonal Christmas horror film to watch. A bit like Trick or Treaters, what you watch around Halloween and Halloween. Oh, I mean, it's just a way of boosting the coffers for the. It's for the film itself.
Plus, too, if they announce it early, it gives people time to watch the movie too.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause they'll be like, what is this Krampus? I'll go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential. The movie is really fun.
Yeah, it is. It's really good.
Really fun movie.
I downloaded it.
Whoa.
David!
Whoa, how could you? I did the same thing.
No fucks given.
No, fuck you.
You downloaded.
Yeah, I got a HD copy of it. It's so I can watch it.
Oh,
and-
crap, no.
David needs to observe it.
I have that too, but I
Okay.
have Chinese subtitles blocking.
Mine doesn't.
Bring it
Mine
home
doesn't.
to Krampus!
In my defense, I'm buying the Blu-ray, so it's alright. But yeah.
Yeah, David, go ahead. What do you want to...
All right. So with Krampus, like Neil totally stole from me before we started. Totally. Yeah, the DVD comes out April 26th. And it's around that time we start getting kind of the first kind of hints of what we're getting.
I got booted.
But on the flip side, I know that's a definite for Krampus for Neil, and as much as I want it to be at the event, the only thing that's stopping it from being like a definite for me is because it was at Scarehouse, and Scarehouse got all they got the full blessing from Michael Dougherty. In fact, they got the actual props from the film. to use.
Pisses me off.
And it looked crap, by the way.
Yeah.
I watched the video, and the best thing were the puppets that they actually used from the film. The maze itself was crap, but because it's already been used, I don't know if Horror Nights can actually get to use that. But I'd love to see, especially Mike Aiello attempting like a soundstage maze. My gosh, that would be so
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Dude, the house.
Yeah.
They use that snow effect.
Especially what they did with Body Collectors, with the wind and the. I would
Oh,
love
yeah.
to see that, and
I
maybe
think
like
yeah.
have the facade be the house, and then on top you actually have a full Krampus kind of statue on. That'd be cool, looking down the
Yeah.
yes. So I would love to, and that's the only tribulation I have with it coming this year. But otherwise, I would literally die. I would drop everything just so I could go see Krampus in a live format. So, but yeah, those are just some of my thoughts.
And remember, it's universal.
Yeah.
Alright. So I don't have to go through anybody or through anything to get it.
Nope.
Yeah. That would be an awesome maze, it really would be. Angel, what do you think?
I haven't seen it yet.
What?
I know.
Okay.
So
I can't say anything.
I can't say anything.
Shun the non-believer.
Okay, David. No, go ahead.
I only thing I would say is financial standpoint, and it would work that way for a business. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. It made a lot of money in the cinema as well. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't it beat Hunger Games?
it did actually.
Yeah,
Oh, then that's good then.
that's good.
Good. Good.
So I will add this.
Fuck that
Tit.
district. Or the fucking.
Yeah. Fuck Katniss and you know tits.
I will add this really quick
she,
though.
she's got him.
Yeah, just strapped to her back.
Sorry, Angel. I'll just add this one last thing. Because of Krampus's financial success and because it was popular with a lot of people, I think that's another push. I think it could go to the event because that's one of the criteria they look for is successful products, and Krampus made quite a bit of money. So
Trying to think what IP. Well, American Werewolf in London, Freddy Jason, Walking Dead. What IPs did we have last year?
Insidious.
Insidious.
Walking
Yeah,
Dead.
Insidious.
American Werewolf.
Freddy
Purge.
vs.
That's it.
Jason.
Yeah.
Purge.
Bill and Ted.
We had Scream. Oh wait. No. Scream. For your life. No.
Purge.
What the hell was the?
American Werewolf in London.
American Werewolf in London.
Purge. Freddy Jason.
Yeah.
Insidious. The Walking Dead.
My
Yeah.
dog barking. Hold on.
I'm surprised I've been linked again this year, which we used to, is Trick or Treat.
yeah,
Yeah.
a man could dream.
Yeah, I think, Krampus and The Walking Dead are the most plausible out of the list for me. The others probably not. Oh, Texas Chainsaw as well, sorry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Keegan.
I think, like everyone said, it's such a good idea for a house, and there's so many characters in the film that would really work because a lot of them are practical, and we could see them using their puppet work that is obviously really well done.
That
To see
clown.
the-
towards
yeah,
the
the-
end. Oh
yeah,
my
the-
god.
To see the dirt clown thing and all like the elves would be cool. I'm trying to be as less spoiler as possible.
Not to
because-
mention Krampus.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude. He was
Yeah.
frightening.
He was great.
Frightening. Yeah. Jeremy.
And if
Okay, go ahead.
if there was some possible way they could get the stop motion scene, that's all I'm gonna say. Like and work in some way to get the whole setting. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Jeremy.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I definitely think this is coming. I mean, I know people were saying that it wasn't going to be the IP; it was going to be the original take on it. But I don't see that. I see it being the IP this year. I don't think they're just going to let Krampus go like that. So,
No.
yeah, like Keegan said, there's a lot of characters they can use. An example, like the clown thing towards the end. That thing was so creepy.
Yeah, that thing was awesome.
So, yeah, I would love for it to come. I think, like, again, how we had body collectors last year, it'd be snowing, but I think, like, the snow would be heavier and maybe thicker. I don't know how they would make it a little bit thicker, but it'd definitely be a lot cooler. I'd love to see, like, how maybe they can make it cold in the soundstage. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Have they done that before? Like, make it cold in the
Yeah, I
room?
think the
Winter's
last
Night.
time- Winter's Night, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that was amazing. Oh, what the fuck.
It's funny too.
See, if they make the snow thick, they could have that scene. Well, I don't want to kind of give it away, but it's like those things that are in the snow that snatch people.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can somehow like have something like that going on.
Yeah, it would be a really cool news. I
Yeah.
hope it does come. All right, next we don't really have to talk about it much. We can just it's the Purge.
Well, we can talk about it. Is it going to be a scare zone or house?
Yeah,
That's really my question. It's gonna be a maze or a scare zone. What do you guys
Works
think?
best as a scare
I think
zone.
scare zone.
Scare
I've
zone?
got my feelings are now really just based on the fact that I don't think they obviously was going to have an house last year. They was obviously going to do something this year. So it was going to progress like Souls and Steam, so it went from a scare zone to an house. I just don't kind of see them bringing it back just as a scare zone. I might be wrong.
We've already done a scare zone already, so just so
realistic. Realistic. We haven't had an house of the Purge, have we? We've had Purge characters in a Scream house.
Right. That's true.
The only thing I'll say though is the trailer doesn't. It looks like a scare zone to me, but I mean that's just a trailer. But they could definitely make it into a house probably. So I'm saying house.
Yeah, I just don't want it there anyway. To be honest, I just thought it was okay, but it's not really scary. It's more action.
No.
It's like the Running Man.
More thriller.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's why Run suffered last year as well, because we had Run and the Purge, and the Purge I thought was a better house than Run. But it was, so you had two like action house. Yeah, I like Purge. I like the Run, the theme, but I just don't think it came across well. But that's just my take. And I think it suffered because of the Purge, but different story. So.
Right.
Yeah.
House for me, unfortunately.
Keegan, what do you think?
It's kind of hard to say, I guess, because the idea of the Purge for me, it just seems too big to just be put in a house, and I think some of it works better as a street experience, but if it was based off maybe the first film, I think it could work as a house. Unless maybe they decide to do a house and scare zone, but I doubt they do that. Where it leads into the scare zone after the house. And that's kind of based off everything else.
Yeah, they do a scare zone in the house. I mean,
That would have been good for where Run was last year, wouldn't it, really? You go in the house and you come out into the Purge scare zone. If they would have done it that way, but obviously that's long gone.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys have anything else to say, or should we move on to the last point?
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Vic will be back soon. So alright, finally the last one. Dr. Jimmy mentioned this in one of his videos. He referenced it. And it's either, I mean, it's been here before, but now it's like, well, is it going to come back as a maze, or is it going to be a show, possibly? But it's basically the return of Penn and Teller. So I'm thinking, yeah, if it could be a maze again, or if not, maybe a show. I don't know if they'll be able to do that, because be there all the time, because obviously they have shows in Las Vegas, and I'm sure they have other things to do. But
yeah,
I think Aaron mentioned that they can just, I believe it was Aaron, if not whoever said it, go credit to him. But
Okay, sorry about that.
okay,
We're talking about Penn and Teller.
Penn and Teller.
Oh God.
No, it's,
Bullshit.
they present the show, and then of course they collaborate with RM Design to make it. Oh, we want this and want that. What if, So yeah, Vic, what do you think about it? Penn and Teller returning is either a maze or maybe even a show.
I wasn't much of a fan of their house. I mean, was it 2012?
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't really like it. I just found it to be kind of like a glorified funhouse. Because there's just all people are doing, just walking through, hitting the buttons. There's just really nothing to it, to be honest. I mean, I don't mind Penn and Teller. It's just I don't know. It wasn't really that exciting to me, to be honest. And if they return, it's just like, okay, whatever. Just have them come back for a magic show or something, or maybe like have them present a show or something.
Yeah.
Because they really don't need another house.
No.
That's just what I think. I mean, and didn't the house didn't do so well with other people, right? The GP, general public.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
It
It bombed, didn't it? Had it?
Yeah, it really bombed in customer relations.
Didn't it get flooded as well when they had that heavy rain on the opening week?
I think it was
Oh, I heard about
Alice.
that.
Wasn't it Alice Cooper's house?
No, I don't remember Alice Cooper
I
flooding.
don't remember.
Yeah. They had to get everyone out, and was that the night Penn and Teller were there?
I don't know. It was either one of it was one of those Spring Kent houses.
Yeah, Penn and Teller. They showed up
2012
a
is
few
fucked
times.
up, anyways.
Yeah.
My take is if they had a show like everyone else says, they could present it, so they could be on screens. But maybe I don't know if they're going to do another show over here. But like Penn and Teller Fool Us, maybe one of the magicians off that show is the magician.
Where do you think they would do it though? Do you think they'd do it? I don't understand where they would do it.
Beetlejuice is gone.
Yeah,
Could they do it where
I don't think they can do it.
Pets one?
No, I don't think they can because of something. They keep the animals in the back or something, and they can't do it because of the noise. That's at least what I've heard.
So they did it there last time when they had that Brian Bushwood.
Did they?
Yeah.
Maybe they could
back
do it there
in
then.
2009.
Yeah.
Because that's going in it? Is it not going? With Nintendo Land.
Oh.
Nintendo's going to Kid Zone.
That's where
Yeah,
it's at.
that's where it's at.
That's up for debate right now, Neil.
I think it's staying because ET is staying, so I think the
ET
cutoff.
is not going anywhere.
Fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think the
down.
cutoff is like kind of where Woody
That's the last
Woodpecker
thing
is
you
at.
wanna do.
Unless they close it down for the season and put the animals in, I don't know,
And the only other like
in the kennels.
stage thing would be a horror makeup show, but that's really small,
And that's
Yeah,
for press.
too small. So
Yeah, that's the thing. Unless they did like a
Unless
lot
they-
more shows.
Unless they did something like they did with the Jack show last year and put up a stage.
that'd be weird for Penn and Teller though. Or-
It would
Yeah,
be, but
possibly.
it wouldn't be out of. I mean, it wouldn't be weird to me. I don't think if they did that because of the space.
A horror show with Penn and Teller that I could see.
A horror magic show or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, well, that's what Brian Bushwood did, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I just, bit intrigued this year into what kind of alternative entertainment they're gonna have.
Yeah. Unless Penn and Teller are the theme.
God, Jeremy, stop right there. No,
No.
I would rip my hair out.
Fool us if you dare.
I would look like Professor Xavier.
You're worse than Lady Luck.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow, oh, man.
stop.
It was weird that 21 just went off the fucking charts. I don't think it knew where it was going.
Hey, the houses that year were good.
Yeah,
Not great,
yeah,
but good.
No, I thought to be fair,
For
for
what? What year?
21.
One.
Thought they had a lot of great houses, mate.
Oh yeah.
We had
Jeremy, what do you
7 original houses.
8. Oh yeah, 7.
7 thing.
Yeah. The thing was IP.
Yeah. Some great houses. Probably, you know what, you could look at it and say probably one of the last best years we've had.
I'd say
House-wise. Forsaken, Winter's Night, Swords and Steam,
Nightingale.
Poe House,
That amazing Scare Zone Night Maze.
In Between, or Nightmares where someone smashed me with a fence.
Canyon of Lost Souls, or whatever the hell it was
Oh,
called.
yeah.
God.
7. Oh. I think it was good though, wasn't it? Acid Assault.
Yeah. Oh, one of my favorite scare zones.
Yeah.
Acid Assault.
What was the other house next to Winter's Night now at the front of the... Oh,
Was it nice?
Nightingales.
Yeah.
You know, what else did they have? They had something else down there that was shit hot. Yeah, Yeah, the Forsaken, great year I thought.
Yeah. Okay, Jeremy, what do you think about?
What did we? Oh, Penn and Teller. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Jeremy's so excited.
Yeah.
I know I'm a fan of Penn and Teller. I used to do Magic when I was a kid, and I used to watch them. But I don't know. I like their house a little bit. I mean, I'm same with Vic. It was just kind of like a fun house type house. So I don't see it coming back as a house. A scare zone would not work. I don't think. I don't think it would work. A show isn't the only thing I can think of to why they would even be at the event in the first place. But I don't know. I think it's just a rumor, like anything else we're saying. But I don't know if it's likely.
Do you notice too? In every picture they're in, it's like something Disney.
Yeah.
I mean, American Werewolf in London's coming back.
Presented by
Teller?
Penn and Teller.
Penn and Teller meet the American Werewolf in London.
My God.
We're gonna make these balloons disappear. This fucking naked guy.
A magic version of Teen Wolf.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I'm a wolf duck. Marty, you hairy bastard.
David, what do you think?
What? Oh, right.
See, it bores everybody.
Penn and Teller.
Fucking Penn and Teller.
And that sums it up.
It's not
Excuse
a
me.
necessary maze, nor is it wanted. I think it's just. I think
Damn.
it's just all.
Freaking David drawing the line right there.
Yeah,
I'm
Dave.
tired. Shut up.
It's true though. After what we got in 2012, dude, it's not necessary.
I mean, I haven't been to Orlando. I haven't experienced it in first person, but
You're not
what
missing
I've seen-
much.
No, I mean,
Ooh.
I've still seen video of it. I've seen video walkthroughs of it, and it looked crap. Even
David, as you would say, it was rubbish.
it was god awful. By the way,
Rather eat scones and drink teeth and watch that shit.
Wanker.
No, I mean, in all seriousness, I don't think it's. I mean, there's many other mazes you could put in that would definitely be more fitting for Horror Nights. The Penn and Teller comedic maze was just god awful all around. It was a bad idea from the start. It was a bad idea in execution. So it's basically our version of This Is the End. So
Yeah.
it's just pointless. So I mean, in regards for it coming back, I don't think so. Like we discussed earlier, it got panned by everyone. So I don't think it would be coming back. I really don't. And if it does, I am completely horrified and surprised. So, I mean,
I know what I'll be skipping.
I know that's harsh, but I mean, that's the truth. I mean, from what I saw, it just looked really, really bad. So
I'll be crying. Foul. Yeah.
Neil would be walking out. Sir, are you scared? Why are you crying? It sucked. I had to go through it. I should have taken the shit instead.
Yeah, I mean, nothing more to say on that.
Hey, I
really.
got nothing against Penn and Teller though. It's just the
Oh
maze.
no, neither do
Yeah.
I. I think the maze was a terrible idea from the start.
Yeah, I kind of lose the point me with when you get names just put to mazes like Alice Cooper and Penn and Teller, and then they have to just concoct some shit up just because they want to put the name on somewhere.
That maze would have made more sense at 21 for Christ's sakes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Do you think we'll get another 3D maze this year?
Yeah.
Maybe you guys will get This Is the End.
No.
No, God.
You know you want the Danny McBride masturbation scene. You don't deny it.
They'll have water shooting out.
Oh god.
Anyway, Angel.
What they basically said. Yeah. That's it.
Moving on.
King.
Say yay. There's really no point for it to come back as a house because it's not popular enough for it to return as it was in 22, and I don't really think there's another idea to do. For me, it's no different than like if there was a David Blaine house. Like,
Hey, Keegan.
Shazam.
Watch. I'm gonna float. Wait, you watching?
Don't look
Wait.
at the string.
Wait.
Hey, Dick.
Excuse me. You gonna pick a card? He goes up to like these homeless people. And they're like, "Yo, man, I can have $1." No, pick a card.
No, you can't with dollar. What can I put your
I
iPhone in a ball?
just think that 2012 was such a messed up year that they were scrambling to find what to do.
yeah,
Blame construction.
Yep.
I'm completely open for a show.
Although Gothic was
But guess
amazing.
what? Guess what? The same thing's happening this year.
Oh yeah.
The construction. I mean,
I know. I think that's why things
Yeah,
getting
but
done early.
I think
they learned probably.
they've learned from
We
Yeah.
do have more room for sprung tents as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's space to make.
now they know
at
they
least
can
one
use that
more in the
Shrek
back.
queue.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You know what you should do? Just completely rip the other screen of Shrek out.
Make a year-long house.
Dude, I was looking up in the ceiling and shit, seeing if I could see anything in there.
I
Yeah,
did.
you know what?
You could
There
see
you
it.
go.
Shrek sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end when
Lord
you're walking
Farquaad
out of
Ghost
it,
is in that house.
you can see all the torture things.
Yeah, you can see like the flag. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
I've seen
Farquaad
it.
flag.
Seen it on the tour, but it actually looked in place though, 'cause it's like the bear trap and all that hanging down, and the meat cleavers and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you
But,
seen Fiona?
all right. You
Oh,
guys have
fuck.
anything else to say about it?
And we are moving on.
yeah, Shrek.
I mean, I would prefer something else, honestly. But I have nothing against Penn and Teller.
Yeah.
I like their house.
You can tell by our
Is it
reactions we're
cool?
thrilled.
I like the clowns at the end of their house that came out.
Yeah, but I wasn't, blown away. Or
It'd have been
anything.
cool if it was Jack.
Jack.
Jack would be like, why the hell am I in this maze?
Yeah.
Now get the hell out.
What the shit? Excuse my language. But yeah. That's really it. That's the rumored IPs as far as.
I want Ghostbusters, but
Oh,
not
yeah.
with females.
Neil,
Yo.
stop.
Trick or treat.
No,
Give me Doom.
Ghostbusters.
Jeremy, stop.
What? You didn't want with the Rock in it?
Halloween 2.
Give me Doom.
I want Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Shut up.
Oh yeah.
Angel wants San Andreas.
What?
No, he wants Okukui.
I see what you did there with that joke.
Dude, the Rock's everywhere. You kidding me?
Oh.
I want John Cena.
The John Cena maze?
Dude,
Yeah.
if Penn Taylor can come, so can John Cena.
I'd rather have a John Cena maze than Penn and Teller.
You'll never see him
Yeah.
coming.
Now we're gonna have a Mandarin maze? What the fuck?
Never see it.
You'll never see me coming.
That
All
really
right.
pissed off so many people.
Oh, la! Angel actually got out there in that scene. Yeah, fuck! Neil probably did too.
Alright, guys, well, that's pretty
Fuck
much
the
it. Do you
Manchester.
guys- before we end it, do you guys have anything else to say? Final statements or ideas, opinions?
I mean, let's hope 26 ends up going well. Welcome to
Yeah.
the season.
I hope there's a
They got a
theme.
lot. They got a lot to live up to after last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Said this in it before. I think that might be one of the issues living up to last season.
Dude, Freddy versus. I was gonna say Freddy and Jason. Freddy versus Jason alone. That house got up to almost 2.5 hours. Almost 3. It was ridiculous.
Insidious as well. Insidious
I
as
waited,
well.
dude. The express line. I waited almost 40 minutes for Freddy versus Jason in express alone. So I can't imagine the people in the other line waiting.
Yeah. What you guys don't know is last night at the Entertainment Designer Forum, Mike told John and I everything.
I
Yeah,
bet he
sure
did.
He told us everything. We're just not allowed to tell you guys.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's when he
No,
took
actually,
you guys
know
in the
what?
back.
I was
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up because on the just a
Tell anybody, I'll fucking kill you.
quick mention. Laura Wallace. There was a second panel, and she it was about the schoolhouse. But at one point, she mentioned that the auditions for this year are actually going to start way earlier. So they usually start in July. So I'm thinking they'll start like in June or.
I'd say
Did they
June.
start in June or July? No, July.
They start
in June
July.
or maybe
We don't know. Ask Kane.
Maybe so maybe in June or even May. So
I'd say June.
So what could that mean? They're trying to get more scare actors, or
yeah, or
But also, they got the stuff happened last year where a few of the females are quitting, weren't they?
To be fair, they're also starting earlier this year. Like what? September.
a week earlier, I think.
September 16th.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the way she, in context, the way she said it, it was kind of random almost. I don't know.
You guys think they're gonna try to announce shit early?
Yeah, I do.
I'm
So-
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I do.
So it doesn't get leaked out again.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It could have potentially.
Because I mean, nothing's been leaked yet at all.
No, nothing that we know that's not. You
Yeah.
know.
Everything that we said so far is just
They're all
pure
rumors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the thing for me is as well, depending on what the advertising. I mean, if this is the last year of The Walking Dead, they'll say they might be thinking, well, I'll tell you what, we'll announce to make the event early and see if it brings more people in. So they're going to announce The Walking Dead again. It may bring extra people in, but also whatever else they advertise. Might also be something to do with the IPs. If they have made an agreement that tell you what we'll do, so you get more exposure, we'll announce the event early. And then obviously it's like free advertising that your IP is going to be there to promote interest in your show or film.
Yeah.
I think our first announcement's going to be an icon of some sort, like Jack was
Or
last year.
the theme, yeah.
Yeah.
The theme.
Would anyone suggest anything other than Eddie this year?
Usher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Not the singer.
Angel,
Yes,
fuck you for stealing my joke.
Late.
Usher.
I could see Lady Luck coming back.
Shut up.
Gosh,
no.
Jeremy, you shut your whole mouth. I had to
No,
I
actually-
had to do that for Kane.
One thing at the panel last night they were talking about is how Chance. Well, actually, when we met James and Aaron last night, they were talking about how Chance could maybe be her own icon, because I mean she pretty much led the entire Carnage show last year.
She really
I mean,
became like Jack's equal.
Jack was just like the ringmaster. He was just kind of, making jokes, and so Aaron was the one killing people. And
I love Chance, man, but give Eddie some fucking room, please. Let him do something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think, even though I'd want the Usher to think if you don't give it Eddie this year, just not for them. We're going to give it him.
No.
All right.
Matthew
Right.
McConaughey is the icon.
We're already in March, so we should hear more stuff very soon.
Yep.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So everyone, thank you so much. Actually, let's check if there's any questions before we go. Real quick, check.
Bernie won Kansas. Yay.
Caretaker.
El Kukui narrated by an angel.
Okay.
I would like to see the caretaker.
That's racist.
Really, bro?
Danny Trejo presents featuring Angel.
No, but oh yeah. Speaking of narrating, I think in the Krampus maze, the grandma will be narrating.
Oh, yeah.
Storyteller.
Great.
Oh
What?
man. What?
Yeah, make a crossover. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Angel's like, yeah.
Once upon a time, I told a story.
Who's my what?
Who the hell was that?
I don't know. Who was
That
that?
wasn't me.
No, that
wasn't
wasn't
me.
Neil.
Jeremy?
No.
That must have been. Yeah, that was fucking Jeremy.
No, it was the computer.
That's fucking
Really?
Jeremy.
Was it E.T. again, Jeremy?
It was-
an audio file of the storyteller on your computer. Your bedtime story before you go to bed.
You look delicious, little darling.
What?
Oh gosh. All right.
Is your name Angel?
No.
You sweet taco.
My name is John.
Pablo.
You don't look like a John. You look like... No, not a Pablo. You look like a... I don't know.
Miguel.
You're Mexican.
Michelle Mabel.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Wanna
yeah.
talk
Okay. I
about
don't have
Bell?
any questions, so let's call it a night.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. For those that tuned in.
Welcome to season 4 of
Yeah,
all
Hornets
six.
Updaters.
Hornets Updaters. We got some good stuff planned, and we're looking forward to this year's event and all the stuff that's gonna go on. So, yeah. Any final buys or whatever before we go?
No, I'd just like to thank all 6 people for tuning in, watching.
Yeah. Glad I could make it.
All 6 people.
What 7? Oh, 7 again. Okay.
We would have
Okay.
started. We would have started earlier, but some dipshit lady had to order 3 pieces of cheesecake.
Dude, she might be listening to this going, that little
Yeah,
fuck,
Jeremy,
I know where he lives.
You can suck my dick.
From freaking Pizza Hut. From freaking Pizza Hut.
Careful, Jeremy. She might take up that offer. You'll
Sounds a
get
bit
sent,
naughty.
you'll get sent to her house again. She'll be like in a robe going, I heard what you said.
Oh my god, no, dude.
Give
She
me
was
that-
like, she was short and ugly.
You
dude,
want
no.
some pizza pie? Yeah, dude.
Ew.
Let me see your cannoli.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks so much. I'll see you later.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Should probably want to lick a